Hello everybody, how you all doing? Now, I need, if possible, for everyone to tell me if I'm super quiet or something. I think I might be looking at my... No, actually it looks like the game might be a bit quiet. Well, yeah, tell me if things are wrong audio-wise, but yes, in the meantime, thank you very much for popping along to the stream. And we are playing some more Garden Paws, and things have changed because it's been so long since I played it last. I love coming back to this game though after a little while and just seeing what has changed. I don't know if these are gonna be like paintings or if they're gonna be something that I can do to my home later on, or what's gonna happen with those. Yeah, obviously you're gonna need a little more gameplay before you can tell me. As long as you can hear me, and then just let me know if the game audio needs to be a bit tweaked. Making new friends. Okay. There are lots of animals around the islands. With a little bit of love, you can tame them using the right items. If you come across foxes, you can tame them with small fish. Ferrets like wool. Oh, I'd forgotten that. Yes, ferrets are in here now. Bears like honey, and deer like tall grass. So now basically what we have to do in this game, our entire focus is now on getting sheep so that we can get wool, so that we can get ferrets. Anyway, bears like honey, deer like tall grass. And there goes my throat. Too much singing yesterday. Exactly, Hop. The rest of the stream is farming ferrets. Indeed. You need a proper home for them, though. You can buy a blueprint from a blueprint vendor when you see one. Grandma and Grandpa. Cool. I want to go and find a ferret in the wild now. I can't believe Garden Paws has ferrets now. We have so many quests to do. It's not even funny how many quests we have. Whee! Oh, Velvet Shock, you missed it so much. You love Garden Paws series. Yeah, I know. It just got so hectic with moving house. And I'm still just trying to get myself back into some semblance of normality, and it's taking longer than I thought it would, honestly. Like today, for example, I was like, okay, today I'm going to sit down and I'm going to get a load done. I've got a completely free day. But I'd obviously been up till 5 in the morning last night streaming Twitch things to try and get my StreamStar entry kind of decided on, which I'm still not 100% decided on, but I've got more of an idea now. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So I did that until 5 in the morning. 8 o'clock this morning, I get a text message from like the letting agency saying they're coming around to fix the shower and they'll be here at 11. And I'm like, I could say you have to give us 24 hours notice, but I really want the shower fixed. So I was like, okay, come round. So I'm just like running around cleaning up the house. So I had like 3 hours sleep at that point. So then once he went home, which wasn't until 1 o'clock, took ages fixing it. So then I was like, oh, I need a nap. So then by the time I'd had a little nap to catch up on my sleep, it was the evening. And then I went to go and see Tanya sing for a couple of hours, and now we're here doing the stream, and it's 10 o'clock at night. So that's how my life goes, and that's sometimes why things don't quite go to plan. But normally that'd be fine if I was ahead of myself. But because of all the stuff with moving, I haven't been ahead of myself. So that's my problem there. My house in this. Oh, thank you. Doesn't have a roof. Kind of like the open air style though. Yeah, because we built a cooking stove so that we could make bread, and we built like a little cooking crafting station thingy. I don't even know what has been added recently, other than ferrets, but probably loads. This game is always adding so much stuff, and it's really cool. I want to see what's in. I don't think I can move these two chests. I think they're pretty much stuck where they are, which kind of sucks. I was trying to move everything over. Okay, so apparently I need to collect 1 bread. Oh, right, that was probably why. Okay, and then I was supposed to be getting a bottled butterfly, and people have been telling me how to get the bottles, and I've forgotten. Because I'm a terrible person. I think it was something like you can fish them up or something, possibly. We need to get 10 red mushrooms, which I'm not doing very well at the moment. 5 silver bars. We've got 2 out of 5. Do I have any more silver? Can I make that? Let's have a look at this then. Because I've like forgotten how to even use this thing. F, is it? I remember it being really fiddly to use. Like, literally really fiddly. You had to practically stand on top of it to get it to work. I mean, all the other workbenches are E to use them. Maybe I just click on it with the ore. I don't remember. Or maybe I have to actually have some ore in my inventory for that to work. So let's try Stone and Geode's chest and see if we've got any like ores or anything in there. We've got 21 silver ore in there. We've got flint that we can put back. We've got loads of seeds. Oh, of course it's autumn time now, so we've got all sorts of different seeds that we can use. But also that does mean that the seed chest is getting super duper. Oh, we should plant a red mushroom. I didn't even realise I had a mushroom seed. We should definitely plant that, and we should plant it with some fertilizer if we can. So I'll just keep that like in my inventory ready. We've got corn, we've got all these different flowers. That will stack. Inventory management in this is important. I've got my pump coin for the pumpkin festival thing. Don't even know when that is actually. I don't know if I'm going to miss it if I'm not careful. So you have to bear with me. I'm just taking a little while just to get my bearings back. Right. Now there we go. Place a full stack and that will make me some silver bars. Fantastic. So that will be my silver second try. 20 blue hydrangea. Oh gosh. Oh golly gosh. One thing I think I was trying to do as well is to get as many like chests and things like that into this area here. Oh, this is one for flowers. Okay. Oh yes, that. Oh, so I've got 16 of my blue hydrangeas. That's not bad. Just trying to re-familiarise myself with where everything is and what I actually have on me and all that sort of thing. Okay, did I have a chest for vegetables? Because I seem to be picking a load of those up. That may be something I was about to do, so... No, I do have one for veggies. So my potato can go in there, my peppers can go in there. Just got a few red mushrooms in there, so we have started on that. I kind of need like an animal products one, so I can put all my poop and feathers and eggs and stuff in there. There's some down there as well. I don't know how I still have 11 silver ore there as well. Oh, Chris Dragon Senpai, thank you for streaming right now. It's too quiet at home. It's good to hear a friendly, familiar voice. Oh, I'm glad. It seems whenever you stream, it's always the wrong time for some people and always the right time for others. It's just like, you can never quite pitch it right. You can't please all the people all the time, basically. Yeah, I definitely want an animal products chest. So let's see what we need to make a chest. Things I don't have, no doubt. And we'll probably need like a wood and a stone store and stuff like that. And just like try and really get production ramped up, I think. But I'll want those things to be inside the house. Oh, I do have a construction chest. Okay. Does it have anything useful in it? It's got some wood. Okay, that's good. We've got some wooden boards. That's good too. And a few tools. So I want to make one more like chest and it will be animal products. And then I can decide what I want to sell rather than being just selling everything all at once. I can just be really more organised and... I can work out... Oh! Make a clean bottle out of an old bottle, or a clean bottle out of glass. Now, I imagine that if I get some sand, I might be able to throw it in the furnace, make some glass, and then make myself a bottle. That might be quite useful. Any new stuff? An item shifter. So a quick look through to see. Doesn't look like it. There's only a small chest in there, so I wonder if it's the this workbench here for the larger ones. A brick planter? Oh, right. We've got some more, like, nice looking planters and things. We've got a churn. Churn to make some butter. Wooden foundations, all the walls and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Compost bin. We're probably going to need one of those soon. Turn into fertilizer in one night. Gosh, so that's a lot harder than it used to be, because you used to just be able to literally craft the fertilizer, and now it looks like you have to leave it in compost bins. So I might make a little row of compost bins outside my house, because that's a great place to put all the poop, right outside your house. Stone oven we already have. I think I might have made a trampoline. Can't remember. A decorative pumpkin, stone furnace, anvil grill, starduster, small marble display. I know I have the large chest plan. Is that, so that's the workbench. That's the like furniture workbench. I am a little confused. I'm not going past it, am I? I'm not. I definitely unlocked the ability to make, with a quest I'm sure as well. Unlocked the ability to make large chests. And all I'm seeing here is my small chests. A dresser that can be used as storage. I wonder if that's any better. Like, there's a load of storage stuff that I can't make anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know if they've added a construction, like a craft table or something. There's a tiny fly. You know, one of those little tiny fruit flies? There's not even any fruit in the house. What do you think you're going to find in here? There's a lemon yogurt. That doesn't have much fruit in it, though. And I've eaten it all. I don't suppose it's going to suddenly just turn up from looking through here, so... Oh, that's a bit of a better way to be able to see things, but still, like, where's it gone? It's 100% not there. Ambles of cracking geodes. That's for making flowers. And those are for cooking. So I might have to resort. I'm going to open the shop actually. I might have to resort to actually I may have to resort to actually making a small chest instead. Or just selling it all. But I do need to keep the poop somewhere. Like, poop is important. Yeah, if anyone knows anything about why I suddenly don't have large chest buying, making abilities when I thought I had them before, do let me know. Also, where's all your names? Let's get in the options. Where's my Twitch integration gone? It's audio, video. There we are. Everything is disconnected from my Twitch. It did the same on my Discord. I don't know what's going on there. You guys got names yet? No. Well, it might have to happen another day. There's Robot N and Sylvie B. My beautiful pet calves. But I need to know about sheep now, apparently. What happened to Robot's legs? Oh my goodness. It's an interesting animation. Okay, let's quickly go and clear the queue, because otherwise it's going to be bad times. There's only a certain amount can be in the queue at once, I think, and sometimes they'll drop things. And I know, the cows are gorgeous, aren't they? They're so sweet. Apparently, Garden Paws is now up to 500 quests. I wonder how many of them I've done. Must be quite a lot by now, surely. And I'll have a look at what quests I can get rid of easily. And then I'll have a look at what quests I am going to have to put a bit more work into. I mean, 5 blue hydrangea I already have. So I could just hand that straight in for a bit of cash flow. Morning, Aria L. How you doing? And Kijikun, thank you very much for the host there. Do I have to add the Twitch thing every time? Oh. It's been a while since I played, so that's probably why I forgot. My memory isn't the best. Oh my goodness, that skin's amazing. I love the skins in this. So many to collect. So many really nice ones. So many very angry faces as well. I feel like I'm maybe not the best customer service in this shop, you know, if they're all coming in and looking so upset and angry. How much money have I got? 7,000. And I think I need something like 60,000 to buy that. Oh, look, there you go, guys. Your names are proper showing up now. Yay. Storage crafting station in my workshop. Thank you. Thank you for repeating it as well. It's in my workshop. Where did I missed that? But we'll work on making that. I had a feeling that they'd moved it to a new workbench or something. I was like, oh, there's got to be something going on here. No one just take that away. Still got 4 eggs to sell. 4 eggs. Two eggs. I don't want to sell any of that. I need it all for quests. I'm not going to be able to sell anything anymore. I'm going to be like, what if I need it all for a quest? No shop anymore. That's it. Bye, guys. Okay, we're closed. Right, let's go and have a look at this new storage crafting chest, crafting station thing. There's a fly in my room, which is really annoying as well. Typical, the first thing I want to do is like something where I've not got the stuff for it. Very typical. Typical of my life. One thing I was thinking I could do with this is I could actually extend it back and make kind of little cubby holes for different sort of crafting stations and things. I think that'd be really cute. I don't know if it would be a pain or just really cute. No, it's just a case of finding the right. So I'm not seeing it here. This is just the general workbench. It might just be in my inventory workbench. Sometimes the workbenches are in here. So you've got the workbench, cooking station, flower workbench. So nothing there. Storage crafting station. Wood furniture. Storage workbench. There we go. So I need 10 wooden boards and 10 wooden blocks and 10 wooden poles. Well, that used up all my wood. So guess what we're doing today, guys? Chopping down trees. No, the information seems to be exactly right there. I founded it now. Well done for your interweb Google Foo Hopsqueak there. Because I was like, where's my chest gone? I am very glad to have you around, and like, I have such a helpful community, and I'd be lost without you guys, because like, especially like all the help you gave me with Twitch Sings yesterday, for example, amazing. So now I can sing you beautiful lullabies, or I don't know, Tenacious D or something. My Tenacious D is improving, by the way. I made it the whole way through the song and got 2 stars this time. That is a hard song to sing, by the way. You don't know how hard that actually is to sing. There's some very interesting timings on it. Especially that kind of slightly yodely bit in the middle. And they just seem to be freestyling stuff all the way through, like la 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 la's and da 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 da's and things, and it's just like, this isn't to a tune, this is just some random freestyling you've made up, and you just go in wherever you want with it. And how am I supposed to note match that? So yeah. I'm sure there are people out there who have studied it to the point where they can. Good to have something to talk about while I chop down trees. Running low on energy though, so we've got quite a lot of wood though. We're doing well. Hopefully that might even be enough to build this new workbench. Oh yeah, that's like 90 pieces of wood. That might well be enough. So I'll just remind myself quickly of what I need for it. So it's we've got 9 out of 10 of the wooden blocks. We need 10 wooden poles. I think I had like a load of large wooden boards, unfortunately, so we do need to make all of the poles again. So 1 more wooden block, and then it was just the normal planks, I think, wooden board, yeah. 4 of them. Oh no, 10 of them, sorry. Looking at the wrong recipe. Yay! So now we've got to find a place to put it. Let's just go next to the furniture one. I mean, that does seem like the most logical place for it. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, that's not so bad. Please do not tell me that it can't be placed inside. What's going on with that then? Oh, there we are. You just needed to kind of be at a different angle to put it down. Come on. Do I have to be outside the door for it to work? That seems a little glitchy right now. Unless there's a way to make it come up. Rotate and exit. Don't think there is. Well, I hope this doesn't happen for everything I try to place on a platform, because that could be bad times. We had it good for a while there. That will have to do. I'm not going to even be like funny about its placement. It's not too bad. It's back to front, but it will do. Okay? It will do. Okay. So now we should... Ah, yay! We should be able to make all our chests and things. So... I was wanting to make one for animal products, so I probably do just want to make a large chest. And then 6 blocks. Then 8 poles. Why does nothing need these big wooden planks that I made too much of? Typical. Yeah, I hope it is only the that particular item in building mode that's doing this, but why do I get the feeling? Why do I get the feeling? It doesn't like my house. Guys, it doesn't like my house. Seems that if I can get it to a place where it does glitch up like that, which you can seem to do by putting it into the wall a bit. And then you just slowly move it around. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, it is a challenge of adding new things, definitely. Come on. Oh. 10 bugs on the wall. Take one down, patch it around. Well, we'll have to put that chest down in the morning then. I think the thing with this dev as well, and it's an upside and a downside to it, is that this dev is really, really adamant they don't want to like mess up people's save games. So they try and literally since Garden Paws' conception, it hasn't had like a full reset, and I do wonder whether it's going to need one before it goes fully live. You know, like might need to change. It might need to do a bit of a reset on it. I might just need to do a new save game at some point, but I don't really want to. It's, you know, you kind of do really want to be putting your chests inside houses. I mean, is there something am I missing something? Let me just have a look at the controls, just in case I'm being all like, la la la, it's so buggy, and there's actually some kind of like control for it. rotate, dodge. Oh, put dabs in. Really? But no, I guess I just have to kind of fiddle with it until it works. Which it might never do. It would be a shame if I built this lovely house and I never... Oh. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Woohoo! There might be things that aren't placed quite as nicely as I would like because of this. And maybe if it gets fixed later, I can just kind of, you know, nudge things around a little bit. But we'll try and get them into basically the right place. So what I wanted this for is for my poop and delicate fur. I like to keep hold of poop because people want it all the time. And also there's stuff that you can make out of it. So... my wood and stuff. We're going to take that red mushroom and I'm going to go and I'm going to plant it, I think. And I'll see how many I get out of it. I can't be bothered making fertilizer yet, and I'll just sort of I'll get this one, and if I find others then I may make some fertilizer. So the next thing I probably do want to do is to get some fertilizer bins and get some fertilizer on the go. I probably do also want to maybe plant some wheat and things like that. In my little garden over there. Love my little garden. So cute. I'm not using it very much though. Needs more planters too. There's an item that allows you to shift things around without using the hammer. Oh yeah, I noticed that. It was a this item shifter thing, wasn't it, Luke? Where was it? It was in here somewhere, I saw it. It might be on the furniture crafter. Item shifter. I'm sure I saw it. She says, and then can't find it. Maybe it's in my actual, like, just crafting thing for me. It might be here, actually. There we are. Item shifter. Silver bar and wooden block. Shift placed items up, down, left, right, forward, or backwards. Just depends on whether it puts it back into that green mode and then bugs it back through the floor. Gets all the planted boxes neat and tidy. Ah. My planter boxes are actually kind of placed in a complete grid. Ish. Look, they're pretty good, I think. Yeah, it permits you to shift things up and down. So if I need to, I'll make a bunch of those out of all the silver I get. And then I'll shift things around and make them look a bit prettier. Hi! You can't eat that, it's cheese. In fact, I should have put that away. Okay, so I stupidly forgot to put all my dinner back in the fridge. And I've left it in my room. And now Tilly's looking at it. So I think I may need to just go on a 1-minute break and just quickly sort that out. Okay, back in a sec. I am back, sorry about that. Okay, so Tilly decided that she wanted to go out. But she also decided that she wanted to signify that she was wanting to go out by sniffing all the food, going past the ferret's cage, sniffing that, making me think, oh my god, she's going to get her nose bitten by a ferret. Not that the ferrets bite. Okay, so I probably passed out about 4 times in the meantime. So I think we probably need to do some more what was that? Hi on Lullabies, Sweet 60, 16 months. How have I been streaming for 16 months and still not got a partner? Don't stream enough, clearly. It'll have to change. I'll have to stream some more. Need to get my workflow on YouTube like properly sorted and get a stream schedule properly sorted now that we're settling into the new house. We don't have so many problems. The long cats don't like the tilly cat. No, the long cats aren't so keen on the tilly cat. A friend of yours who streamed for 10 years and not made partner. Okay, I'll stop moaning. I will stop moaning. It's all about how hard you work, and I don't think I do enough streaming. Like, there's people that, like, they're like, oh, I've been streaming for a year and I got a partner. And it's like, yeah, but you stream every day, and it's your main thing. So, of course, you're going to grow quicker on the platform you focus on the most. Where am I? Right. Oh, yes, rename this chest. That's the next thing. So, you used to be able to rename it. Aha, yes, from here. So this one is going to be animal products. Yeah, so that's going to help me a lot with just knowing where things are. And as I run around, it should start to show up. Possibly a bit at some point. All the other things do, like construction and flowers. There we are, animal products, veggies, seeds. So I know what is where, basically, which is great. When you have 2 animals mate, the offspring will have 50-50 the DNA of the mother and father, roughly speaking. Yeah. It depends on a lot of things, but yeah, ish. Okay, I'm gonna go get my out of my chest. I'm gonna get the blue hydrangeas out, because that's definitely one quest done then. Right, then I want to see how much delicate fur do I have, and see if I can collect any more from any of the animals. So I have 1 delicate fur, so that's another quest. I need to make 4 wooden planters. We could do that as a little thing today. We need to collect a bread and a bottled butterfly. I think those are going to have to be another day. Red mushrooms will have to be another day. Silver bars, how are they doing? Oh, so I put 10 in and I get 2 out. So I need to do another stack's worth of... Where did all my silver go? I had... no, it's constructions, not stones and geodes, that's why. So if I put another stack in... then I should have enough to finish that quest. That's a lot though, isn't it? Wow. Oh, did I run out of coal? Oh, I ran out of coal. That's what it was. Okay, let's go on a coal finding mission. So, the coal in this game, in case anyone didn't know, or at least the coal that I know where it is just around here. Kyle, I think honestly the best thing for you to do with all of that is to go and look up some proper sources. And do a bit of critical thinking as well. because you can ask other people things and they might not tell you the right things. So it's always good to look at sources that are properly accredited. Go and look at like research papers, things like that. What have we got in here? Ooh, white flower and a pink leaf. Or if you're looking at straight up research papers about things, always take them with a pinch of salt. Look at the methods they're using, that sort of thing. This is all stuff that you might learn if you, I don't know how old you are, but if you go to sort of university and things like that, you start to learn how to look at things in a lot more of a, let's say, critical way. There's some in the cave in the town. Oh, they have started putting it in there, haven't they? That started showing up last stream, I remember now. But there's definitely, like, usually a bunch up here. She says and doesn't find any. Is this all marble now? It is, eh? It's all the marble. I'll go get the chests anyway. But this used to be coal and marble, but it looks like what they have done there is they've just moved all of the coal into town. And there's none out here. Always grab some more geodes. I'm going through silver like crazy, so it doesn't hurt to have a few more of those. High school, yeah. Very good age to start exploring sources and critically thinking. If you do that while you're at high school, you'll probably get much better grades as well. I think teachers do like that sort of thing. Unless you have teachers who don't like that sort of thing, because you sometimes get ones that want to be right all the time. Although I've noticed that as time has gone on, teachers are getting a lot more like into students that critically think rather than taking their word as gospel all the time. Which I think is a good way, you know, good way forward, honestly. See, all these red mushrooms, I want them to be ones I can pick up. Brrr. Cave in the forest. I'm gonna go, whee! I went the wrong way completely. Never know, I might find some cool stuff. I feel so sorry for that little lonely doggo though. I wanna bring him home. But I need the right quest to do it, otherwise it all goes wrong. There's nowhere to put him. There's a chest somewhere here. It's full of blue hydrangeas. Oh, that's enough for my quest. Fantastic. Jonesy. Let's fly to him. Ish. Oh, there's another chest. It's getting to be really good stuff inside the chests now as well. She says, opening one that's full of daisies, but it's getting much better stuff in them the further I'm progressing through the game. So it's getting to be that you don't really want to miss out on the chests. They're pretty nice. Red skirt, I'll probably sell that, I think. Unless, let's see, I've already got, I think, a red skirt on. No, I've got the poodle skirt on. That's even better than just a normal red skirt. What? What do you mean I'm not tunnel visioning? What? Oh, I always tunnel vision. That's the wrong person. Had enough talk about tunnel visioning today. From people who don't put things out there so I can judge whether they tunnel vision or not. Hey, Alberto. Ah, look, you got a quest. I shouldn't really be taking more quests, but I noticed the large ruins past the thorns. Everyone in town doesn't seem to know or care what was here before. Sorry, who was here before us. I'd like to share our history through the items they used. I'm going to need a museum display case to showcase the pieces. Can you talk to Frank about getting one built? Sure. So we just need to talk to Frank about that. That's enough. That's fine. Planters, bread, bottle. Wooden bench and wooden table shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh man. I still need 3 more hydrangeas for the big 20 hydrangea one because I gave in. It looks like I've handed in the 5 hydrangea quest rather than the 20 one. But that's fine. I would have needed them anyway, so it's cool. Oh yeah, being the viewer though, you've got so much more. Like someone in one of my Let's Plays the other day, I think I was trying to find, it was in Hammerhelm, I was trying to find Shady's shop and I was really struggling. And someone in the comments was like, oh yeah, you, at this point, the shop showed up and you didn't see it. So I went back to look and the shop probably took up maybe about a box about as big as that poster there, off to the side of the screen with trees in front and showed up for about 2 seconds. It's like, you didn't see it. How dare you? And I'm like, okay. You know, so sometimes I think it's just like, sometimes I think it's tunnel vision, but sometimes I just think it's people's expectations. Just because you happen to have been looking at that exact thing at that time doesn't mean everyone else is going to. It might be that 9 out of 10 people would look at that and not see it. But yeah. I'm the sort of person though when it's like someone's talking, we did an experiment in science of someone talking and there was a guy in like a gorilla costume that came and danced behind him. And half the class were laughing and the other half of the class didn't see it. And I was the half that didn't see it. I wonder if that's some sort of test as to whether you have tunnel vision or not. Probably. You did spot it, yeah. It wasn't like really in your face though, you know. It was a forgivable oversight, I felt. Like, I go back and look at these things and I'm like, is what they're saying something that you would expect somebody to see? Or is it something that you would be like, well, I could forgive you for missing that, you know? So 10 tall flowers. I may even have 10 tall flowers. I've been picking them up all over the place. Let's go talk to Frank while we're over here as well. And we can go get a chest too. So we're doing some good gathering here at the moment, actually. Oh yeah, how's the new barn looking? You'll be able to place 3 calves in there comfortably. We've got 2, so we can have a third. Oh, hi Catherine, how you doing? You know those comments. Yeah. It's funny the way that people assume that people are, yeah, the player's looking exactly the same spot. Yeah. Yep. Talk to Mr. Mooney about purchasing a calf. I already have 2. But that's fine. Right, so now we need to talk to Frank about the thing that the Wanderer wanted. So, Frank has also always wondered what those runes meant. Sure, I'll help out. Here's a blueprint for a medium and a large display case. You can craft them at a workbench. Ah, thanks, you know. Just what I've always wanted to do. Okay, make sure to deliver the 2 large display cases to the Wanderer when you're done. Okay. Let's have a look what's in Frank's shop, because that might have changed since we last played. Wow, you've been a month and a half in Norway. Good grief, that's a long time. And you're normally based somewhere in America, aren't you? So that's actually quite a long trip for you as well. You get more animals when you have the shop for that. Ooh, interesting. So there's like an animal shop. So we've got shop 4. We'll be able to get that when we've got 20,000. The appearance shop. So those are all. We've all had all of those. The living room. An inn. The tree farm. Upgraded barn. Oh, that's good. Duck pond 2. Assistant for hire. Assigned to send an assistant request. Installed right behind your shop table. That sounds super useful. Very super useful. Blueprint vendor. Oh, okay. So that will be quite useful. So that will maybe help me with the things I need for the animals, the animal buildings and stuff. Cool. You pay the assistant a percentage of the cut. Yeah, it's something that I probably won't do too much, honestly, because I don't find that I have that much stuff to sell. But if it does get to the point where I'm just drowning in things to sell, because I've got so many animals and so much animal product and all this sort of thing, then it might be quite useful. I'm going to grab that chest over there. And then we'll actually get what we came for, which is the coal. Did you guys remember that we came out for coal? Because I almost didn't. We had a long adventure. But that's the best kind of adventure. The ones where you go out for something and you do a million other things and then you actually remember to get the thing you came for. Don't tell me you never go to the shops and forget the thing you went there for. It's the way shops are designed, okay? I love the fact that I know that I've got an anvil in my house now. I don't have to worry. Right, let's see if we can grab the chest before we pass out. No, I hate this thing. No! Let me get that chest. No!